This video is to guide you through the way that you would complete your professional presentation discussion and to begin the assignment, which would be ultimately completed in PowerPoint. Now, if you're in the online class, you see only 7 modules. If you are in the face-to-face class, we're in week 14. Either way, the first thing that you should do is go to the discussions link in Blackboard. So when you click on the discussions, you'll see discussion 3, your professional presentation. What you should do is, a way that I cue myself when I'm doing this is I would just copy the instructions. So I'll have them there in front of me if I need them. So if I highlight them, and on a Mac, it's Command C to copy the text. And then if I'm in the current module, for example, it's be module 17 or week 14, I could click on the discussion 3, your professional presentation, and your screen may look like this. So if it doesn't appear here, you would click on the open discussion presentation here, and you would click Create Thread. And by the way, this is the same way that you would create threads in any other discussion. Now when you click Create Thread, you'll see the instructions are up there again anyway. But it helps because what I could do now is if I hit Command V, right, and I've got the yellow text in here because I copied it out of there, but I could, if I highlight all that yellow text and hit this little eraser button, it gets rid of all that. So now I have the instructions as well as what I'm expected to do for the professional presentation. So suppose I want to be in a music show and I want 10 slides. All right, I would type in, I would like to appear as a guitarist in a music in, we'll say, the Taos Valley Music Festival. Slide 1, I would say my title slide with my name. And an image, we'll say. Slide 2, I might put an image of me playing guitar. All right, that's an action photo that I'm putting in there. Slide 3, I might put my professional experience. Slide 4, I might put link to video of me performing. Slide 5, and that video, of course, would be one that would actually play when the presentation clicks to that slide. Slide 5 might be a list of my awards. Slide 6 might be what I would add to the festival that is unique. Slide 7 could be another photo of me practicing. Slide 8 could be reviews or comments others have made about my work. Slide 9 would be just an audio clip of me playing guitar or doing a presentation about music. And slide 10 could be contact information with a small face or mug shot. of me. So I know that I'm supposed to call it Stephen's PowerPoint presentation for, and I'm going to say the Taos Music Festival. So once I have done this, I click Submit. And now if someone wants to, well, actually you are expected to respond to other members of the class. So when you do so, when you click on the link, right, you read what Stephen did, and you click Reply, and your reply might be, what exactly would you be doing in your action photo that shows your expertise? It's just something that causes someone or prompts someone to have to think a little bit more about what they're doing. And you might also offer a constructive comment that it sounds little play on word, like you've got the drive to participate and the skills to make your participation valuable. What other things do you think you could include? And then once that statement has been completed, you would click Submit, and the reply would be there. Of course, now this is me replying to me. Now, something to think about when you are actually planning your presentations is that you don't want your presentation, any of the slides, to have way too much text. You want to have a balance between text and images, and generally no more than 3 or 4 bulleted points per slide. The idea in a professional presentation is to present to the audience and not be looking at your slides. So this is to put you in the mindset as if you are going to be doing your passion as an artist or a writer or a creator, as a curator, whatever it is your major and that you aspire to do, as if you're presenting yourself to some organization. And it's important to remember that even as a freshman, if you don't have the skills right now, act as if you do. What are the skills you think you would need to have to be in the desired venue? And then list those as your skills. Create your future. All right, this is hypothetical. It's to get you into the mindset of how you would present yourself in order to get yourself accepted into a show, accepted into a festival, accepted into a museum, accepted into a reading of various authors and the like. Right, so put yourself in the mindset as if it's already happened and you're already the professional you wish to be, and this is how you would be thinking about presenting yourself to be accepted into the various venues. Once you have completed this assignment, then you are going to be looking at the discussion posts of others and giving them feedback, and then actually planning your PowerPoint presentation. And you're going to be assembling that on your own and then submitting it as a draft so I can see it, and then we'll look at ways to improvement.